What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be doing right now is getting rid of one card and putting in another card. So I know you're pretty much used to that. If you're not, you're going to find that it happens quite often, but only for specific cards. What I'm going to need you to do before we get into the video is go ahead and like that video. Whichever way you want to do it, go ahead and have fun with that. Just make sure that you click that like button, baby. So pretty much what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be adding Alan Page. Now, throughout the entirety of this video, we may not be able to accomplish our goal because I am dead broke. But I just want you to know that Alan Page will be added, and right now we're going to be looking to get rid of Fletcher Cox. Now, I'm going to keep, John Randall because I really like John Randall. He, for some reason, has been a staple in my defense for the entire, since I've had him. All right, Fletcher Cox, he's had, at the beginning of the year, when he was very expensive as the elite core, whatever, he was pretty solid. And then, I don't really utilize him as much anymore, so it doesn't really matter to me. But I'm really feeling all the speed and everything that Alan Page brings to the game. And he really does add a different dimension to the squad. So what we're going to try to do right now is we're going to power down this guy, right? We're going to power him down. All right, let's get everything back. We got, they're charging us 4K and all kind of craziness is going on. It doesn't matter, bro. We got to do what we got to do. It is what it is. Let's go ahead. You see our overall drop from 94 to 93, but that doesn't matter. We'll be all set very quickly. Don't get nervous about that. Let's just take it off. And if you guys are wondering, again, why you don't take off the special abilities, is because right now, that's not really part of the way that they have it. I don't think that was intended. I think that they wanted to make it so you get some of the training points back. It just doesn't happen right now. And that's just something that I think they'll do better with in the future. But, it's not happening right now. So look, this is what we're going to do, right? Because we have that other card, we played the solo. I urge you guys to get the free Alan Page from the solos just to make sure, before you even get started with everything that's going on, get that free one from the solos, okay? And then once you put them in the lineup, it's just easier to do everything from this part. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start to power them up because I'm certain that this is something that I want to do. So what happens is to make sure that I follow through something, I start powering up the card. I don't know how you guys do it, but that's what makes me know, look, all right, I got to do this, right? So here we go. We're going to start powering them up, right? So just so we have an idea of what's going on, what we're going to need, everything like that. Because obviously we're going to have to add Sprinter Chem to him. So we're going to need a decent amount of stuff happening. But at least that brings us back up to a 94 overall while he's there. And then we have an idea of what's happening. Okay, so what is this? This is 2,300. What the? Yo, bro, what is this even about right here? That's a lot of coin right there. A lot of trading points. Bruh. Either way, we have to add his legend player to get him up to that point. Okay, you can see that maxed out he goes to an 84, which means for us, he's going to be at 87 speed. So that's ideal for us. All right, so let's go ahead over to the chemistry part. Okay, he played for the Vikings and the Bears, but it looks like we'll make him be a Viking. I like him as a Viking because he's in the Viking thing already. We're going to give him, I guess we're going to give him pass rush, right? Well, right now we don't need to put anything on him, I don't think, because he's going to actually go up to ×3, which we'll probably keep him at. Does he get dual? No, he doesn't get dual. But we have to do sprinter on him anyway. And the abilities right now is only jump to snap. But why is it? Oh, because we haven't maxed him out yet. All right, that's fine. We'll get back to all that other stuff in a little bit, all right? What we're going to do right now is we have to go and see what we can sell that other card for. I think more recently he was going for about 258. So we're going to go actually back to our item binder right now. And we're going to look for Fletcher Cox. Now, I don't know if I had both of his cards or what happened with it. I don't remember what happened, but I know this one was auctionable, obviously. And 290. Nobody's gonna spend that. So we're gonna go 250. Let's go 249 because I think that when I check Mudhead, no, I don't want to upgrade him. That was my fault. Get him out of there. Get him out of there. When I last checked Mudhead, the last one sold for about 250. So I'm thinking 249. Somebody will bite, all right? That's all we really need right now because we have to accumulate enough coins to be able to get that Alan Page. So if we get lucky, we get lucky. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, what was that song with Pharrell? It's up all night to get lucky. What you know about that song? What you know about that right there? Bro, Anthony Barr doesn't even get used anymore, bro. That dude is just, he's just oh my God. Bro, hold on. Don't even worry about him, though. All right, so did we have okay, we did have him. Was he auctionable? Yeah, he was auctionable. So how much is he going for? 43? All right, so we'll sell him we'll see if we get rid of him for 39. All right, so ultimately what our goal is going to be is to you know, be able to get enough from this to complete the set for Alan Page. That's ultimately what we're trying to do. And I think it's going to cost us a little bit more, but I think we can probably get it done. There are other cards that we completed as far as the sets go. We just have to be able to get rid of them. Okay, this guy right, no, we're keeping that guy. All right, Patrick Mahomes we don't need, Miles Jack we don't need. Darius Slay we're going to hold on to for a little bit, but I'm pretty sure we're not going to go back to Miles Jack, so we're going to go ahead and quick sell him for 3,200. And we're quick selling him for 3,200 because he was a card that we got back after completing the Lawrence Taylor set. So we have some training points just chilling right there. You know what I'm saying, guys? So just keep that in mind that you do have value for some of the things that are on your squad, and it is very easy to make sure that you accumulate training points right now if you complete at least one of those, either for the Sweetness, Walter Payton, or for Lawrence Taylor. Just keep that in mind, all right? As far as anything else we're going to have to sell, I don't know what else we would have, but once any of those things sell, we can start to nickel and dime it and get everything else done. So we're going to go back. Now that we have those training points right there, we're going to go add some more back to Alan Page as we wait to get everything else upgraded for him. And then we're going to look at other options that we would have to make coins because obviously at this point, like I said, we're dirt broke. Hey, dirt broke. Just trying to come up. But you do see Darryl Green chilling there. All right, we're going to accept that. So 92. So now all we're waiting for, he's at a 92. Does that open up more chemistries for him? Physical still stays the same scheme, still ×2. So he hasn't really. Okay, so now we're going to probably put out of my way on him because he's a D tackle and we have the other guy with the finesse, with the situational pass rusher. Even though this is pretty glitchy, out of my way at D tackle is going to make this guy. Let me just tell you this right now. It's going to be really, really bad for anybody that goes up against him because, look, man, it's going to be pretty serious business. All right, so that, and then we're going to, the scheme, I guess we're not going to need the full thing, but we could put pass rush ×2 on him. I think that's what we had in the other dude, right? So we'll just put pass rush ×2 on him, get him a little bit chemmed up for now. We have to do sprinter, I believe, right? So sprinter, with sprinter being added, we're going to have to we could put the sprint on him right now, but he's a 93 already. We're out of my way, so he's already causing a lot of chaos, but that's not what this is about. He's going to completely dominate people. His finesse moves, why is it only a 90? Oh, because that's going to go up once we get the next one, and then everything with his speed and everything is also going to go up, because he's going to jump to like an 87 speed or some kind of weirdness like that. It's going to be really, really wild. So what I'm going to do right now is he's more than likely going to be the starter, so we're going to just move John Randall over right now, just so that we all know what's going on, let you guys get an idea of what I'm going to be doing. We're going to substitute for the entire depth chart, whatever. It doesn't matter, because I think they might have moved him out for the, when you go to specialist, he will be that guy now, instead of that guy being the rushing D tackle or something, right? Yeah, so the rushing D tackle is there. Everybody else looks good where they are right there, so that's fine. Okay, now that we see what's going on with that situation, our next goal, like I said, we're gonna nickel and dime every card that I have, and we're gonna get enough to get the to pretty much get his thing done. So only thing that's sold right now is his that one right there. We need that other card to sell, because once the other card sells from Fletcher Cox, we're gonna be all set. You know, we'll be pretty good. But first, I think we have to complete our daily objectives. So we're going to do that right now. And then we also have to complete a set. But we need that other D tackle, the 91 overall to sell in order for us to complete everything that we need to have done right now. Why are we in here when I said I have to buy a pack for a daily objective? Like, what is really going on right now? Let's go up here. Let's grab this. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? We only have 100 points. Okay, it's 18K for a harvest pack. Pretty sure I don't want to go that route because we need coins right now. But you know what? YOLO. You only live once, bruh. Bro, let's see what they got for us, because if we get anything glitchy here, it's straight getting sold. Nope. Garbage. All right, so don't matter. We're gonna do a gold. Oh yeah, that's garbage. All right, so we gambled and we didn't win on this one. That's fine. All right, that objective's completed. We have to complete a set right now, so we could go ahead and do that. And then from there, we're going to, what we got? We should probably get like the 250. That'd be 300. We're going to look at his legend status, and we're going to go from there. So MUT tokens. I like doing the MUT tokens, guys. Like, doing the gold token every time, because I just accumulate a lot of them. So whenever I'm ready to like do one of the, flashbacks or whatever they have available, I already usually have this done. So for the sets, I would probably urge you guys to just always do a token. Because, every week they release new stuff that requires tokens. It just makes it a lot easier, in my opinion, to do it that way. instead of just having to go through everything all at once when it's that time. It just seems easier for me that way. So that's why I always do like a gold token instead of doing anything else. Now we're gonna get our daily objective done. Okay, let's see what we get from this. If they give us like 200K, we in the money, but they're gonna give us 75. So it is what it is. All right, so now we got our 75 back, and then we still have to wait for that to whatever amount is. Okay, now look, keep in mind, right? The one thing that I've learned from when you're completing legends through the sets, because what I'm gonna show you is how I usually do it. I usually gauge how much is going on in here first, and then I go to the auction house. All right, so look. You see like how he's at 291. He was a lot cheaper earlier, but now that's going to cost us about 300. So that's going to be a lot for just that one card. What you want to try to do is see if you can snipe anything. All right, for the lesser value. Like if they got something really, really low in value, you're going to want to go ahead and try to snipe that. Like I wouldn't spend everything right now on this because I know that this one right here, the 92 is going to be causing a lot of problems as far as price goes. So I would try to wait that out unless we could get two. If we could get two for like the price of one, like what is this? This is 35. See, we don't have 70. If we could get like two of them, that'll also be glitchy. But because of the way that our coin situation is set up right now, and our bank account is kind of, ruined. Shout out to Stewie from Family Guy. I'm going to tell you this right now. We have to just be careful with how we proceed. All right. Now, realistically speaking, that Fletcher Cox is going to sell for that price. It's just a matter of when. When is he going to sell? But we know that once he sells, that's going to put us over the amount that we need for the highest version of his card. From that point on, everything else is going to work out pretty easily. All right. But that's what we're going to need to do. Now, for most of you people that watch the video, you're trying to learn about, Ultimate Team. How does all these things work? How do people make all these coins? How does people teams get better? It's about watching the market and understanding what's going on. That's pretty much what everybody does. And you just have to be ready to go when that time comes. That's pretty much what it's all about. All right, so now that I'm looking at my squad, I can evaluate, all right, who am I using? Who am I really using? Who don't I need? What's going on? Guys like Hunter Henry, do I really need this guy? He's a 92 overall, and I don't really have another tight end that does the things that he does as far as blocking. Like, he's a very good blocking tight end, which is why he's still currently on the team. Other guys are just not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But, again, we have to wait for this guy, for somebody to decide to buy this guy before we move forward. Now, you could see easily that somebody just put another one up for 281. So it almost guarantees that he will sell for that 249 price, because what's going to happen is people are going to try to take advantage of the market because other card values are going down. So if you're an Eagles fan or something like that, whatever they're trying to do, they're going to put together cards like that. Remember, Leonard Fournette is a guy that we could break down also and sell. So that's ultimately what I possibly will do. It just depends on how I want to go about doing it. But that is somebody we can actually sacrifice just to keep you guys up to speed with everything that's going on. I know he has a sprinter chem, but I think we have one over the amount, so it won't really matter if I get him out. We'll still be maxed at sprinter chem ×2, so that won't be an issue. So right now, all we're trying to do is just wait it out and see exactly how we're going to proceed going forward with all the cards that we have. So ultimately, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be getting Alan Page maxed out. We're going to get rid of some cards. I'm going to go through everything else that I have to do. If you guys want to know everything that I did exactly, leave it in the comments. All you got to do is write everything. Just write everything. And then I'll know that in the next video, I'll let you guys know everything that I did to ultimately get Alan Page on the lineup, let you guys see what I'm doing with him, and then we'll go from there. I want to thank all you new guys for coming in, especially my veterans that's been riding with me forever. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like the video if you didn't at the beginning. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love.